My soul died just a little bit last night, and I'll tell you why. I was watching TV and one of those commercials came on for little kids in Africa, and first of all, let me just say this. They're showing the pictures of these kids and their little swollen bellies. If you want me to send money to starving kids, don't show pictures of the fat ones. Anyways, they say for 33 cents a day you can feed this, or 33 cents a week you can feed the kid for a week. And if I were a human, my first thought would be I should send this kid some money. What I did was count the money in my wallet and wonder how long I could live in Africa. I got $60. I could live like a king for a fucking year. It'd be awesome. Oh man. Somebody called me a cocksucker today, I hate that. I hate that we use that as a cut down, because let me just level with you guys, ladies. To me, the highest honor a person could have is to be a cocksucker. To me, that's the highest calling. That's what I'm looking for in life. Whenever you first meet somebody, and ladies, I know that you guys do this. You're thinking, okay, is this person going to be a good father? Is he going to be a good provider? Is he going to take care of me? We're wondering if you'll put our dick in your mouth. And that's all we're wondering. There's no, well, we're wondering another thing. If you do, we want to know when you're going to. But simple fact of the matter is there is nothing beyond that for us, because we're making our decision whether we will marry you at that moment. I was married for a while, and I wonder why I'm divorced. I don't understand this, but she liked to role play, and she always wanted me to be like a cowboy or a gardener, and she's like, "What do you want me to be?" I'm like, "A cocksucker." Let's see. My uncle was supposed to be here tonight, and he wasn't able to make it. But he's a really cool guy. He used to buy me a beer if I'd sit on his lap for 30 minutes and wiggle around. And my dad was like, "Jeff, you are 30 years old. You can buy your own beer." So y'all want to hear about the first time I masturbated alone? Yeah. All right, of course you do.
Always.
Fucking perverts. She's excited over there. She's like licking her lips. This is crazy. Okay, so I am like 11, 12 years old. I've never even been left at my house alone. And the only room in the house that had a lock on it was the bathroom door. And so that's where I did my masturbating. And I took a lot of showers, and long, long showers. My mom knocks on the door. She says, "Me and your sister are going to Walmart. You want to stay here, or do you want to wait? Want us to wait and you can come with us?" And I'm like, "Yo, go away." Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to masturbate in every room in the house because it's got to be better in different rooms. So I think obviously that they leave, and I get out of the shower, and I'm sitting in the living room floor on a towel, just beating myself like I'm mad at it. And the cat comes in the room. And you know how the cat will like sniff at things before it licks them? In my 11-year-old mind, all I wanted this cat to do was to lick my balls while I jacked off.
Oh my God.
You know what cats do when they see things bouncing up and down? This cat dug into the side of my nuts and bit down. And I jump up, I've got my dick in my hand. The cat is hanging from my balls, like literally just tearing as it goes down. And my mom hadn't left yet. And she comes running into the room, cat's hanging from my nuts, hard dick in my hand. God bless her heart, she never asked me a thing about the cat hanging from my nuts, and I love her for that. This is my last joke, and then I'll get off the stage because I'm sure you're tired of hearing me now. This last Thanksgiving, my grandmother was on her way over to our house to eat and was in a pretty serious wreck. That's not the funny part of it. Good Lord. I mean, it is, but she's a bitch. You don't even know her. Anyway, she's on her way to her house. She has this terrible wreck. Nothing? Okay. She goes to the hospital. The next day she posts on Facebook, God really puts us in the right place at the right time. She said, I had this terrible wreck. I was in the hospital. Little girl came in. She had broken her leg, and they had to take her to Fort Worth, and her mom didn't have the gas money to get there, so I gave her the gas money. This is what I hate about Christians. And I posted this on her Facebook. I said, why didn't God just not break her leg? And that's the story of how my grandmother unfriended me on Facebook. That's my time, guys. Thank y'all very much.
Jeff Davis. Let's hear it. Awesome job.